So I totally messed up this morning and did a complete communication fail. And I want to talk to you about it because so often I meet people and they're like, well, but you communicate all the time. So you must always be on top of it. You must always know the right things to say and when to say it. And that could not be further from the truth. So this morning I had on my calendar to help work on this event that I put on. Every fall I put on this event. It's called Beyond the Lights. It's a speaker series where we bring in sport industry leaders to talk to our students. And this is, I think, the 5th time I put on this event. I don't remember. I should go back and count. Anyway, and so I always start, after we get all the speakers finalized, I always start by sending them an introductory email, introduce myself, give them my cell phone number, my contact information, and then kind of tell them some logistics so they have an idea of what's going on. Well, this year, we shifted things a little bit. Normally we have 2 or 3 main speakers and then maybe a panel. Well, this year we've decided to do 2 big panels and only 1 keynote speaker. We'll see what happens. It's a new idea. I'm excited about it. The panel was well received last year, so we're off to a good start. So I went in this morning and I went to last year's email and I just copy and pasted and made some changes and sent it off to everyone and thought, okay, awesome. First step done. I've already, looked at that email 1,000 times. It communicates effectively what I want to say. And then I got an email from one of the presenters that was like, wait, I thought I was speaking on a panel. I have 50 minutes to speak. That is not what I signed up for. I can't do this. And I thought, oh my gosh, I completely screwed this up because I should have sent 2 separate emails. I should have sent one email to the keynote speaker with all the information on what you do as a keynote speaker and what we would like from them as a keynote speaker. And then I should have sent a completely different email to all the panelists because the panelists have different responsibilities and I don't need a PowerPoint from them and they don't have 50 minutes to share. They're going to be on a moderated panel. And so no big deal. I went back up to my email. I sent a clarifying email and I'm on my way. And I want to tell you that because a couple of things. One, I was so focused on getting it done, completing the task. And I knew I'd sent that email before and I knew it was worded very, very well. And so it wasn't that I didn't have intentionality behind what I sent. I just didn't stop and think about my audience. I have 2 very different audiences for the communication I needed to send today. And I sent all of it to the one keynote speaker and I did not think about my audience for the panel. So I say that, one, mistakes happen, accidents happen. It's completely okay. Hopefully my clarifying email will answer any questions that they have. They all have my contact information. They can reach out. I will communicate with them again. But recognizing that when you do make errors in communication, it's not the end of the world. It's okay. It's okay. People make mistakes. You own up to it. I was like, I am so sorry. I got ahead of myself. Let me clarify further. And it's okay. And hopefully they're good. The other person that had texted me back and she's like, oh, now I'm good. Okay. I totally understand. So next time you go to communicate something, just send the email, send the message, make the video. Worst thing that happens is if you miscommunicate or if your message is not received well, then you follow up and you communicate again. No need to beat yourself up. No need to stress about it. No need to absolutely just lose yourself and not be able to send the email or send the message because you're worried about the outcome. Just send it. Take the action, hit send, make the video, whatever you need to do. And then if you need to clarify later, that's part of communication. So that was my morning. Hope you have a better communicated morning than I did.